And welcome back to another video. This week I'm filming an updated what eat in a day video and lots of high protein meals and snacks, and I'm going to be trying a few new things today as well, which I'm looking forward to. When I woke up this morning I just went straight to the gym to do my workout. I forgot to film an intro before I went, and I thought it would be weird to start the video just kind of going straight into the clips at the gym, so I thought I would film like a little bit of an intro, say welcome, and yeah, the first little clip that you're going to see is my workout that I did this morning. Full body like circuit session with a little bit of a glute focus in there, and after that I'll be making my breakfast and taking you through the rest of the day of eating.
All our tires. Look, it's a surprise, don't deny us. She telling me she want to be my lover, yeah. I love you when she want to be my lover, yeah. My little baby go rise on me. My little baby go ride on me. Maria, 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 ah. Every time you're looking out for me. Every time you're looking out for me. Love you, ah, yeah, oh. Everything go from Maria, yeah, yeah. Sensibility, ah, yeah, yeah. Pretty girl like a Maria, Maria, yeah, yeah. Every time we meet up, every time be like, oh, Maria, Maria. Every time you look up for me, come on, look up for me. Every time you look up for me, come on, look up for me. Every time you look up for me. Island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kiliman, oh. Nah, she no island girl, she from Kilimanjaro, Kiliman.
So I'm back from the gym now and I'm about to start making breakfast. I'm trying something new today, so I'm really excited to give it a go. So the other week Protein World sent me an email asking if they could send some of their stuff to do like a little collab in a video, and I've never tried their stuff before, so I obviously said yes. I thought it would be fun to try something new. So they sent out a big bag of their chocolate protein powder, which I feel like is an absolute staple in my diet. Chocolate protein powder. I have opened that already and I've had it in oats and I've had it in my usual breakfast smoothie as well, and it's really nice actually. It's got like a really nice sweet chocolatey flavour. And the second thing that they sent out was a bag of pancake mix, which I'm going to be having for today's breakfast. I've not opened this yet, so I've got no idea what it's going to be like. They do have quite a few different flavours of this. I opted for the double chocolate chip flavour, because you can't beat a chocolate chip pancake, can you? So yeah, I opted for that, which is also vegan as well. So I'm going to be having some of these along with some raspberries and Nutella. I think I'm going to go for. I have had a quick look at the calories and the protein content on these, and I've decided to have a double serving because I'm hungry and I can fit it into my calories. So the quantities that I'm saying is technically 2 servings, but it fits into my calories, so we're gonna go with it. Apparently all you need to do is mix it with water and then stick the mix in a frying pan. So sounds pretty simple. So yeah, let's get going. So I'm gonna add 8 scoops of the mix into a shaker. Like I said, that is for 2 servings. Oh, it smells really chocolatey, and it has got like actual chocolate chips in it as well. I do think these are going to be good. They're really, really nice. So those pancakes, unbelievable. Definitely one of like the better protein pancake mixes that I've tried. The inside, like the texture is so soft and fluffy. It actually kind of like reminds me of a brownie. I'll like insert like a little clip here of what like the inside looked like, but they were really cakey and chocolatey and so good. If you are thinking of making some protein pancakes, I would definitely recommend the Protein World ones. They're really quick and easy to make, and they do taste amazing as well. And if you're getting that flavour, if you pair it with raspberry and Nutella, perfect combination, because you get that little bit of like zest from the raspberry. One thing I would say though is I don't know if I would have it for breakfast again, because it does feel like very like chocolatey and very cakey. So I would probably have it as like a snack or as like a dessert or something rather than breakfast. But yeah, still really good. I'll leave a link to the Protein World website down below in case I've tempted anyone to pick themselves something up. And yeah, I'm nice and satisfied now, nice and full. So I'll catch up with you at lunchtime. So it's about 1:45 now, and I'm about to start making my lunch. Today I'm going to be having a chicken wrap, and I'm going to make some wedges to go along with it. I'm going to start with the wedges because they take the longest. They take like 40 minutes in the oven. So I'll get those all prepped into the oven, and then I'll start on the chicken once they're sort of like half ready. So for the wedges I use 300 grams of potato. I usually just keep the skin on because it's a lot easier, but you can obviously peel the potatoes if you want to. So I'm just gonna cut the potato up into wedge shapes, and I'm gonna pop them in that little box. And then to that add some fry light, some garlic powder, some onion salt, and some paprika. Then pop the lid on and give it a really good shake so that all the wedges are coated in the seasoning. Once they're coated, just transfer onto a baking tray, and the finishing touch is a little drizzle of Parmesan cheese. And then they go into the oven at 180 for like 30 to 40 minutes. I think I'm going to give them closer to 40 today because some of them are quite big. So yeah, roughly about 40 minutes for those. So the wedges have been in for about 20 minutes now. I've just taken them out, flipped them over and popped them back in for another 20 minutes. And I'm just getting all the rest of my stuff sorted. So in the pan, I've got one chicken breast that I've just chopped up into strips. And I've just coated it in some of this chicken kebab seasoning. I get this from Tesco and it's really good to have in chicken wraps. And then I'm going to have one of these Greek style flatbreads as the wrap. These are just like a little bit thicker than your standard wrap, and I just prefer them. So I'm going to have one of those. I'm going to pop some spinach on it along with some of this garlic and caramelized onion mayonnaise. So I've just added a corn on the cob on there as well, just for a little bit of extra veg. I would normally have 2 of those, but I've only got 1 left at the moment, so we're just gonna have to do with 1 for now. I'm really looking forward to this. It looks like a massive plate of food, which I guess it is quite a lot of food, and it does always really fill me up. And yeah, I'm really excited to eat this, especially the wedges. Like, I am absolutely loving those at the moment. I feel like that little drizzle of Parmesan makes such a difference. It gives it like a little kind of cheesy crisp. So good. So I'm gonna tuck into this and I will see you the next time I eat something. Snack time now, and today I'm having one of these chocolate protein puddings. As you saw, my lunch was quite big, so I'm just having something small just to keep me going for the next couple of hours until I have my tea. I really like those. I have included them in quite a few what I eat in a days before. I always buy them with the food shop, and yeah, they taste really good. They're the perfect little like protein boost as well. So this is all I'm having for my snack today. I'll be making tea in a couple of hours, so I will see you then. So it's a couple of hours later now, and I'm about to start making tea. Tonight I'm gonna make like a lower calorie, higher protein mac and cheese type thing. I'm just kind of doing this from the top of my head. I don't really have a recipe to follow. I've never made it before, so I'm hoping that it's gonna turn out okay. I mean, I'm thinking what can really go wrong? I don't know. I am making 2 portions of this, so all the quantities are for 2 portions. If you just want to make one, then obviously half all the numbers that I say. Start by chopping up 2 chicken breasts into chunks. I cooked mine in some Cajun seasoning for a little bit of extra flavour. While that's cooking, you're going to weigh out 130 grams of pasta and bring it to the boil. Once cooked, remove your chicken from the heat and you're going to start making your cheese sauce. I just did this by guesswork, but I added almond milk and flour to a pan and whisked until it was nice and thick. I also added some garlic salt, some onion salt and some oregano to flavour. Then added 20 grams of light Philadelphia and 100 grams of reduced fat cheddar. And once it was all mixed, I added back in the cooked pasta and the cooked chicken and just mixed it all together so that it looked something like this. You're then going to transfer that into an oven-proof dish, top with a further 40 grams of reduced fat cheddar and some fresh parsley, and then pop it in the oven at 180 for around 15 minutes. So here's the finished product. I wouldn't say it's the most appetizing looking meal, but it does smell really good. It smells really, really cheesy, and I can really smell that Cajun seasoning as well. So let's have a little taste, see if I've done a good job. Maybe a little bit too much garlic, but other than that, it's really, really good. And I love when a mac and cheese has like that crispy layer on the top. So yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy this. So it's quite a bit later now and I am finishing off the day with a sweet treat. I have to admit, I did forget to film it because I was too engrossed in what was happening at Married at First Sight. So I forgot to pick the camera up while I was eating it. So I'm just going to have to tell you what I had rather than showing it. But I had some Tony's chocolate in the, I think it's called like hazelnut crunch flavour or something. I think I had about like 50 grams of it and that made up my calories for the day. But if you've not tried Tony's chocolate before, you seriously need to get on it. It is so good, and they have so many different flavours now as well. Like I said, tonight I had the hazelnut crunch one, which is one of my favourite ones that I've tried. I also really like the, it's called like white chocolate raspberry popping candy or something. That one is really good as well. But yeah, they've got loads of different flavours, so you definitely need to give it a try if you've not tried it already. But yeah, that is going to be the last thing that I'm going to eat tonight, so I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.